Hello and welcome back to another episode of Excalibur CCG TV's Talking Comics. I'm Olivia.
Mark.
And we have this show and locations and website and Twitter and Facebooks and got a phone number too. Okay, these are the books for December 11, 2019. That was alright, right? I didn't say it bad? Okay.
No, it's fine.
Okay, well,
Creeping ever closer to Christmas.
this top one's a little... wait. Okay, I'll do the first one.
Okay.
Annihilation Scourge. Beta... Which way?
Beta Ray Bill.
Oh, Beta Ray Bill.
That's
I
how
had
everybody
a
says it.
Beta machine as a kid.
Those were better than these VHSs.
It's from Marvel with Michael Morecki. Okay. And Alberto Albuquerque. The Scourge has arrived! Exclamation point. As the local population becomes infected, will Beta Ray Bill? That's what you said. Instead of Beta Ray Bill? You said it really fast.
Beta Ray Bill?
Be able to fight back the Horde and save the innocents, or are they already lost? Overwhelmed, will Bill himself fall victim to the annihilation wave? Question mark, exclamation point.
Alright. Another Annihilation Scourge thing. Silver Surfer #1. Of one, I think. Marvel Comics.
I think they're all on one.
I think they are. Dan Abnett and Paul Davidson, your creative team. The Scourge is closing in, wreaking havoc or wrecking havoc, for center callback, across the galaxy. The Silver Surfer has returned in time to bear witness to the Scourge's atrocities.
You said it the opposite way.
What?
It's wrecking havoc or wreaking havoc.
No, he used to say wrecking havoc.
Oh, you would say wrecking havoc?
Yeah.
Oh. So he didn't know how to say wrecking.
Either.
Okay.
Either one.
Either one was wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
But his new status quo leaves him helpless to intervene. Will the Surfer be able to find a way to save the fleeing innocents around him, or will he be forced to stand by and herald in a new age of death?
His new status quo?
I don't know what that is. I haven't been reading Silver Surfer Black or anything, so I don't know what's going on with it.
In High School Musical, there's a song called Stick to the Status Quo. Archie's Christmas Spectacular from Archie Comic Publications with writer and artist Various.
Busy for the holidays.
I'm sure Dan Parent's in there though.
I'm sure he is.
Get ready for Yuletide. Fun and holiday cheer in this special collection of Christmas tales. Do you think it's a collection of old stuff? Like they didn't write anything new?
Probably.
I mean, they've had lots of Christmas. I mean, you go back to the 40s to now.
Yeah, I think their Halloween one was like a collection of reprints and such. I think. But
Was it extra big or just like a regular size?
it was not like really big.
They should have like a collection of just like holiday specials
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, they should.
Because that'd be really easy to make.
I'm sure they've had enough to fill up a few over the years. Alright, from DC Comics, Dark Knight Returns: The Golden Child, #1. Written by Frank Miller, art by Raphael Grandpa.
Grandpa?
It's been 3 years.
It's probably Grandpa.
It's probably Grandpa. I have to ask my wife. She's Brazilian. I'll have to ask her.
Is that Brazilian?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, I meant to do that before, and I didn't. Fail. It's been 3 years since the events of Dark Knight 3, The Master Race. Lara has spent the time learning to be more human, and Carrie Kelly has been growing into her new role as Batwoman. But a terrifying evil has returned to Gotham City, and Lara and Carrie must team up to stop this growing threat. And they have a secret weapon. Young Jonathan Kent, the Golden Child, has a power inside of him unlike anything the world has ever seen, and it's about to be unleashed. ...
Oh, I did end up with the long one, but you ended up with a long one also.
Well, none of them looked long when I was copying and pasting, because they were all just like on one line. But
yeah.
Now cramped up, they look longer, yes.
Okay, Deja Thoris is 2019. Because you can't just also call it Deja Thoris again.
Or volume 30.
Yeah.
Whatever
Number 1 with Dynamite. With Dan Abnett.
Again.
And Vasco Georgiev? Deja has been many things. Wife, mother, royalty, but now she is a determined scientist.
Well.
What about wife, mother, what about like warrior princess?
That too.
I guess that was Xena.
Well, yeah, but Deja...
But she was still a warrior,
yeah.
And she was...
Deja kicked some ass.
She was like a time traveler? Was it time traveling? Or was that Mars just regular Civil War time?
Regular, yeah.
Regular. Okay. Well, she still like hopped over planets, and didn't she go to Earth at one point?
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I read those books.
Yeah. But now she's a determined scientist, dedicated to discovering why her world is freezing, and which political factions know the secret of this global catastrophe. That's the opposite. Well, no, that did happen to Mars. Mars froze over.
Yep.
It's all frozen. Earth is melting. It's whatever.
Alright, another 2099 thingy. Doom 2099, number 1. From Marvel Comics. Written by Chip Zdarsky. Art by Marco Castiello. In 2099, everything has changed. Technology has changed. Governments have changed. People have changed. But only one thing has remained the same. ... Doom.
Chicken is doom.
What is that?
It's from Chew.
Oh, okay.
Chicken is doom. Dying is easy. Number 1 of 5 from IDW with Joe Hill. But it's an IDW one, not a DC little short one. So it's like a regular one. You guys say a word for me. Martin Simmons with a D. Meet Sid.
Shit talk.
Holmes. It doesn't have the L like Holmes, like
yeah,
Sherlock Holmes.
Just like
it's
Holmes.
just Sid Holmes. A disgraced ex-cop turned bitter stand-up comic turned ... possible felon? ? Exclamation point. In one part of Dying is Easy... Oh, in part 1, I was wondering why there was a numeral. Of Dying... Because there's 5 parts. I guess they're calling it parts instead of issues.
Yeah, instead of issues, yeah.
So they are probably like a little bigger. Maybe. In part 1 of Dying is Easy, Carl is on the verge of comedy superstardom, and he got there the dirty way by stealing jokes. And he's got a killer act, an ugly past, and more enemies than punchlines. But the enemies are in a line to punch him, so it's a punchline. So when someone asks Sid Holmes how much it would cost to have Dixon killed, Sid isn't surprised in the slightest. He's already got a figure in mind. ... He knows how much he was to be paid.
Alrighty.
Ooh, it's here. It's here.
It's here.
We voted. I didn't vote because I didn't know who. I didn't vote because I haven't been reading the stories, but I looked at the website.
Did you?
I looked at it. I just didn't vote.
I didn't even go to the website. Alright, from DC Comics, it's Harley Quinn, Villain of the Year, number 1. Mark Russell, writing, Mike Norton, arting. Harley Quinn hosts Villainy Biggest Night, as the DCU's most dastardly gather at the Hall of Doom to do what they do best, congratulate themselves.
I thought that, can't remember. Amanda Connor. I thought she was part of it. Maybe she's just the cover.
Maybe she's just doing the cover, yeah. But one villain has a secret plan, fueled by years of being overlooked by his peers and the burning desire to receive the praise he so rightly deserves.
So what's a he?
It's a he. That's a hint. It narrows it down. Not much.
Not much.
Don't miss out on a one-of-a-kind comic book experience with the winners decided by you, the fans. Who will be crowned DC's Villain of the Year? Go to www.dcvillainoftheyear.com for more information.
Hold on. I want to go there.
Okay, let's check it out.
It's loading. Riggs is in here. See, the cover's Amanda. It's Amanda Connor.
It sure is.
Black Manta's got a little top hat.
Yes, he does. That's kind of cool.
But the nominees are Deathstroke, Lobo, Black Manta, Captain Cold, Mirror Master, The Batman Who Laughs, Bane, Flashpoint Batman, Lex Luthor, Catwoman, The Joker, Perpetua. I think she looks cool.
Yeah.
Also, wasn't she Grant Morrison or Alan Moore? One of those. I get them confused. I shouldn't, but I do.
Probably Grant Morrison.
Rogol Zaar, Brainiac 1, The Red Cloud. A red cloud who fought Superman and survived by choking him out.
Awesome.
The Invisible Mafia's Queenpin's right-hand woman. So the Red Cloud is a woman. Apex Lex offered her complete control of her powers and now she's absolutely terrified.
Ooh.
Leviathan, Oracle, Red Hood, Mr. Freeze, Ra's al Ghul, the Ventriloquist, Black Mask, Controller Moo, the Cheetah. The voting period is now over.
Well, my guess would be it's the Batman Who Laughs.
I think that's a real strong contender.
He's very big right now. Very
He has a really cool
popular
character design.
Yeah.
Most of those in the... I don't know if... I'm sure the story's good, but I don't really care about what they look like. That's why I want to read it. Because they look cool.
Alright. Fair enough.
Lucy Claire Redemption from Image with writer and artist John Upchurch. Lucy Claire was once a celebrated hero, but through a series of sinister events she was slandered and defamed, and her children were taken from her. But when an old danger reemerges, Lucy will have to take on the mantle of hero once... take the mantle? I heard that today, earlier. Of hero once again in order to right the wrongs of her past and, above all else, find a way back to her children.
Alright.
Oh, you got two of them.
Alright, I got another Year of the Villain thing. It's Ocean Master. Year of the Villain, number 1. DC Comics. Dan Waters with 2 T's. And Miguel Mendonca. Mendonca. Alright, Orm Marius lost nearly everything following the events of Drowned Earth. His crown, his love, and his freedom. Now in the battle between justice and doom, Ocean Master struggles to find his place.
It's like Ocean Man, but
Ocean Master. But don't count him out just yet. Ocean Master is about to prove exactly what makes him the true king of the seven seas when he discovers a new power that will change the tide forever.
Forever.
Eva and Eva.
Red Mother from Boom Studios with Jeremy Hahn and Danny Luckert. After losing her eye and the man she loves in a brutal mugging.
Wow, it is brutal.
Daisy McDonough? Dunno.
I like McDonut better.
McDonough? Like it's dough with the
McDonut.
O in there?
McDonut.
I don't know. Is left trying to put the pieces of her life back together. And probably also her body. She lost the eyeball.
Yeah.
Just when she begins to think she can heal. Move on. Why is there a dash there? Before she can heal and move on, she begins to see strange things through her new prosthetic eye. See, she is getting her life together. And her, like, physical life
She got a prosthetic
together.
eye.
And the Red Mother sees her in return.
Ooh, creepy. Alright, Spider-Man double dose for the last ones. Alright,
The next
Spider-Man.
one's really funny. Okay, that one's mine. You gotta read yours.
Okay. Spider-Man 2099, number 1. The 2099 saga continues. Marvel Comics, of course. Nick Spencer, writer. Jose Carlos Silva.
It doesn't have a thing on it, so it's jokes.
Joe's, that's true. That's true. It does not have an accent thing, so Joe's Carlos Silva. Miguel O'Hara is a rising star at Alchemax, but his world is about to come crashing down. The future of the Marvel Universe is about to die, and the world needs a hero. As Miguel faces a destiny he's tried to run from all his life, the secrets of 2099 begin to unravel here.
I thought they were already.
Well, you know.
But the Spider-Man 2099 is the one with the cool little like cape thing that's in his armpits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's kind of like shredded up. And it's weird. Symbiote Spider. Oh, I thought I said Superman. I was like, huh? Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality #1 of 5 from Marvel with Peter David and Greg Land. Peter Parker finds himself entrenched in a battle with Hobgoblin! ! Where did Hobgoblin, in all caps, get these new powers? ?
Okay, and that's it.
Hobgoblin.
I
Hobgoblin!
missed the W there. I didn't see that there earlier.
But yeah, Peter
Deleted
Parker.
that. Peter Parker.
Finds himself, and it was just a W. Just sitting there.
Alright. Well, that's it for the new number 1s. But there's more stuff. Lots more.
Okay, you go now.
I will go now.
With the old stuff.
The old stuff, yes. Very old stuff. This is Atlas Era. Tales of Suspense. Masterworks. Paperback version. Volume 1. With Tales of Suspense numbers 1 through 10. It's aliens, it's giant monsters, it's dinosaurs, it's weird, strange worlds, and it's also, you know, Steve Ditko, Jack Kirby, Nick Ayers, Stan Lee, Don Heck, all those classic creators.
Don Heck.
Don Heck.
Can't say that word.
Well, okay, Don Hell. Oops. Anyway, very cool stuff. Just to have a glimpse, it's like $27, $29, and it's awesome, old, classic Atlas era Marvel Comics monster stuff. Buy it, read it, enjoy it, take it to the bathroom, whatever. It's good.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about something I already talked about, but you know what, it's worth talking about again. Oh, Chew!
Zoo type.
It's really good. That's all I can say.
How many volumes is it altogether?
12.
12 volumes.
So there's that one. And that one. I don't know what that noise was. But this one, that's the second one. I'll say their names because they're all good names. Taster's Choice. International Flavor. Because he goes to like an island. And then Just Desserts. See, they're like eating food stuff. That's the third one. And the fourth one is Flambe. Because that's where the like fire things come in. And then the fifth one is Major League Chew. Haha. And it has baseball things in it. And the story. And then we don't have number 6, but we can get number 6 in. That's fine. We have 3 number 5, so I think that makes up for it. And then Bad Apples is book 7. There weren't any apples, but people did turn bad, I guess. Oh, this is my favorite character right here. He's a chicken. His name is Pollo. He's introduced in the second book. He's real cool. I love him. Family Recipes is book 8. Because that's her toe.
Oh.
Well, that's not her toe, that's another person's toe, but they eat toes in that book. In book 9, chicken tenders, because Pollo becomes... He's a cool... I love Pollo so much. Blood pudding, because there's this dude called the vampire.
Mm-hmm.
So, blood pudding. That's book 10. Book 11 is The Last Suppers. Because they're eating things. It's a food cannibal book. Cannibal chicken story, I think, is what John Layman called it before he started actually sitting down and writing it. And then sour grapes. It's got, that one's the last one. It's got like character development and cool storyline, and chicken is doom. There's like a cult that worship eggs. I don't know if I talked about that.
No, I don't remember that. That's funny.
There's like everywhere there's posters on like every wall that there's a building, and then you just gotta like look at it and read everything, because there's so many like little jokes that Rob Gilroy puts in there that are funny. And they're only funny if you're reading it. Like, I always want to like show the person, when I'm reading it, I want to show it to the person next to me, but they don't get it. So you have to read it so you can get it, and then we can laugh together.
In the comments below.
Yeah, do it.
Laugh.
Haha.
LOL.
So that's all the new stuff and all the old stuff. We did those. So now you gotta go to the website and do stuff there, and look at the Facebooks and the Twitters and single Twitter and the to go to the physical locations. You gotta go there for the next video, and then
go to the Twitter and then tell me when the last post on there was in the comments.
that's homework. Don't just copy the last person. You don't know if they're right.
So like and subscribe and share
And comment and hit that bell for a notification every time we post a new video.
do that thing that confuses Riggs because he doesn't know what that means.
He's not here because we're filming on a irregular day.
Yes, we are.
Okay, that's all. Bye.